welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one, as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here comes the first pitch. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now batting, Aaron Hicks.
Batting second, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Peterson is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead cold guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat pad.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. And he stayed high with a changeup, apparently. Ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Here's Brett Gardner now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's hitless in 6 tries. Popped him up. Bellinger will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets, both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, let's see what off-speed pitch he has working.
Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So here's Matt Kemp now. First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
0-1's the count.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And late reactions, and they got him. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bird shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now, trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Two balls and no strikes.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four. And now is Yasiel Puig, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First delivery to him on the way. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time as he steals second. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
The count is 1-2.
In the dirt here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hicks is under it. And that ends the inning. Here's Miguel Andujar now. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. chopped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in, Austin Romine, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Luis Severino. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Luke Boyd will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 45.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Sonny Gray is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Coming to the plate now, Clayton Kershaw. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. Tough throw to first. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bellinger, a 22-year-old. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. Over to first, Gray, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. First offering on its way. Bellinger's off and running. Fouled off. Bellinger leads off first with 1 away. Runner going a second time. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. 0-2 count, and the pitch fouled away. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Oh, 2, here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes Gardner, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Another 0-2 home, and a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Now at the plate, Manny Machado, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Torres brings it in. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. First delivery to him on the way. Started that swing a bit too early.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Now the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Bellinger fields cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now in the box, Gleyber Torres. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's the first pitch to him. Slider's in for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-1 is taken for ball 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it, and that retires the side. Riding in once again, Justin Turner, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And a curious looking swing that time, as he likely had ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-1. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. Gardner going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yasmani Grandal. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Now a pickoff play at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hicks on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. So here's Matt Kemp now, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He hits at a .364 clip. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Chad Green answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. Kemp at second. Dozier is over at first with one away. Runners going. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Throw won't get him. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Here's a high pop-up. Torres has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Here's Didi Gregorius, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Grounded to the right. Bellinger's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Way out in front. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. In there, strike 1. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy, working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it more skill and finesse.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in now, Manny Machado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
2-1 now. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Popped him up. Torres is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Miguel Andujar now. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Here's the first pitch to him. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So striding forward now, Austin Romine flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Chad Green is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Neil Walker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 14, Neil Walker.
And it's fouled away. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, he's gone just 2 for 15. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Walker comes in at 6'3" tall and bats from both sides of the plate. He was a first-round pick back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a real...
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Zach Britton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 53.
Into the box now, Justin Turner will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hicks going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Popped him up. Andujar into shallow left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a laser off into foul territory.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Behind 0-2 now. Britton's ready. 0-2 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. So digging in now, Aaron Hicks. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. Way outside. 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gleyber Torres is the second out in the 7th inning. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he's back standing. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Digging in, Brian Dozier. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Stanton is over. Makes the play, 1 away. And now is Yasiel Puig. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time. Tonight. Here comes the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Britain's ready. 0-2 on its way. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final. Settling in now, Didi Gregorius will start us off in the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right side. Dozier has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Yankees.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Roy, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, it's a bit of cat to both starters, right? 2 different ways. The power guy was on top of his game, not really mincing much, just coming there. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Walks are never good.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. 1-0 the count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. A.J. Cole is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 67, A.J. Cole.
The 2-1 home. Strike 2 swinging. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bellinger is retired, and there's one away. Sliding into the box, Jock Peterson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 2 gone. Here's Manny Machado now.
Number 8, shortstop, Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Romine. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch. misses. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. A wave and a miss.
1-2.
The 1-2. It's a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, A.J. Cole. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Shane Robinson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 38, Shane Robinson.
A ball and no strikes. Romine aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And another throw over. Runner back safely. Hit hard towards the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base, nobody out. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. So striding in, Aaron Hicks, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 run is scored. He pulls into third safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Stepping into the box, Gleyber Torres, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Number 47 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here as it'll remain second and third, but with 1 away now. First pitch on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. He pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
The 2-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Here's Didi Gregorius, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Low for ball 1. This is pulled into right, and he delivers with 2 outs in the ninth. It's a base hit, and not in time as the run scores. Ready once again, Greg Bird, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Your attention, please.
So with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. Fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here. 2 balls and a strike now.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Another 2-2 offering. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The catcher, number 9.
At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the Yankees, of course, buoyed by a great start from this man here. Aroldis Chapman. Can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs on 4 hits. 3 errors. They left 2 runners stranded. For the Dodgers, 1 run on just 1 hit. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.